Because I feel like...
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here with
Donaira.
Diana, blow drying in the back. Look, look. She don't let me be great. Now I gotta wait for her to stop with the blow drying. Don't mind how I look. This is me not catfishing y'all, because this is how I look 99% of the time. So this is my daughter.
I'm the OG on the channel.
Oh my god, I don't know about OG, but y'all seen her plenty of times before, and I decided to do a little video and actually show y'all her, because she be looking mean as hell in my videos. It'd be like I'm forcing her to get her hair done for free. Like, can you imagine that?
I didn't be trying to stay stationary, but I'm sweet.
Okay, so how light do you want to be this time? Like, what are we doing?
Can we do something similar to what I had before?
Okay, so you want like the money piece in the front?
Yeah, like, because I still have it right here, right?
This is what we did last time, and it has grown out like this. She's had extensions since, and just been trying to grow her hair out. So as you can see, it's really dark in the root. So we're gonna bring that color back up, and let me show you the bottom.
You want me to move closer?
No. Let me sit so y'all can see my face while I'm talking to you. So before, she had like a bob, so we didn't really put too much color back here. Deanna's just making all kind of noise. She hating right now. Why you hating, Deanna? Deanna's like, you ain't doing my hair, so I'm gonna make all the noise.
Right. Oh, I never used that mic before.
So anyway, she had a bob before, so we didn't have too much color back here, because her hair was literally like this long back here. It's really short, and I'll link videos of when I cut her hair back then, and this is where she at with it. So now that her hair is longer, I'm going to put some color back here too, and just lighten everything up overall. But we are going to do the money piece. If you don't know what the money piece is, this part of the hair is a lot lighter than the rest of the hair. So that's what we're going to do today. So here I just wanted to show you how after the root color gets to a lightness that I need it to be to where it's almost done, I go back into the foils that still have the old root color in, and I apply more lightener to it because I want it to be just as light as the root area. And since it's already light, I really don't need to have the lightener on it for very long. So I just wait until the very end, right before I'm about to remove the foils, and just apply the lightener on there just to bump it up a little bit. So here I am toning her blondes in the back, but I am using a color that's also going to bump her base, meaning it's going to make her natural hair color that wasn't lightened just a little bit lighter. So it's going to give it a nice warm brown color. So I'll just go through and apply that. As you can see, I still have the front in because I want to be able to still keep that separate from the back, because I will be toning it a different color, but also because it's still not ready. I just apply the lightener on there, so I just wanted that to work through first. So here I am toning with two colors. I'm using the one that I used in the bag to bump her base because, as you can see, she still has a little bit of her natural color at the root. I didn't take it quite all the way up, but it's about a half an inch to an inch in some areas where her natural color is still in there, and I wanted to match with the back. So I am going through and dabbing her root, and then I'm going in. As you can see, this is a different brush. I'm going in with a different toner for this blonde because we want this blonde to be just a little bit brighter than the back so that it can stand out a little bit more. So when I'm done with the color altogether, I shampoo, of course, and now I'm going through with part 2 of the K18. Now with this, it's just like a cream kind of product that you apply and comb through and allow it to sit for 4 minutes before you apply any other products. And as you can see, her curl is trying to bounce back, and it does bounce back nicely. At the end, I will insert a picture of her wearing a wash and go with this color. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna go through and blow dry her hair using a round brush, and she has fine hair, so I like to use a round brush with her hair. I'm able to dry it faster and also hold that tension that I need at the root so I can get it straight without using too much heat with the flat iron when it's time to go in and straighten it. So now that her blow dry is done, I am going to go through and trim her hair. It has been a little bit since I trimmed it, but even if I had trimmed it recently, with the lightener that we use, I always like to go through and trim the very ends when I do a color that that I use strong chemicals like this, you know, such as color. You always want to go through and just trim the very ends, and the reason behind that is, like I said, any chemical services is going to weaken the hair. So the ends of your hair is the oldest and the weakest. So whenever you can, or it seems possible, you want to just trim the very ends so that they don't start to split before they need to, or before it's time. So I'm just going through and trimming her hair, and then I will give her a nice curl. And her hair, like I said, is fine, so I don't need to use too many passes or a whole lot of heat to curl her hair. And then she can wear it like that for a week or two until it's time for her to wash her hair, and then she'll just continue with wash and goes or just blow dries with no heat, just going back and forth, trying to minimize the amount of heat that she uses on her hair, because this is a high maintenance color. Blondes are high maintenance. Using lightener can dry out your hair, so you have to be more diligent with the care that you have to your hair, that you do to your hair, just to make sure that it doesn't dry out and break off. So if you're thinking about going lighter, if you think about going blonde or any color really, you need to make sure that you are ready for the commitment. Make sure that you're ready to deep condition and treat your hair. Use different kind of treatments just to make sure that your hair does not dry out and break off quicker than it needs to, that you don't get split ends quicker than they need to, is what I'm trying to say. Because using these chemicals can be drying to your hair. Not everybody. Some people get lucky where they can do a whole bunch of color and a whole bunch of heat and everything else to their hair, and their hair somehow survives it all. But most people need to be aware that they need to take special care with their hair when they have color in it. Guys, please don't judge how sloppy I am curling my daughter's hair. She's my daughter. I can do her hair anytime. So I was just trying to get some nice curls in there and send her on her way so that I can continue my work day. So I did leave a couple pieces out, but at the end it still looked very nice and beautiful. And she did have this style for a little bit. So while curling her hair, I am using my cheat iron, which is ceramic. So I did turn it up all the way to 450. The heat on this iron is different than my titanium iron, so the heat is not as strong in my opinion. And I'm also taking big partings of her hair in order to curl it, so the higher heat helps me with using the bigger sections. Now if I wanted to silk press her hair to make it super bone straight, I would have turned the iron down and I would have taken smaller sections. But like I said, this is my daughter and I'm doing her hair in between clients, so I am just putting big curls in it to get her completed so that I can continue on with my work day. So this here is her finished look. I just applied some of my Love Net Health Edge Control just to keep her hair from sweating out quickly, because she is a sweater. So we just applied a little bit. We use a little bit of the Sebastian Shaper just to give it a hold. She does go home after getting a curl and pin curl it at night. This is my Seal the Deal Shine Spray that's going to moisturize her hair, give it a nice beautiful shine, and keep it from reverting back. I was trying to find the right word. Keep it from reverting back. It helps hold against the humidity. So yeah, guys, this is the finished look. Let me know what you think about her brighter color. Let me know how you feel about the progression of her hair. I think she's come a long way from the short red bob, and her true color for herself is her blonde. She loves her blonde, so we will probably always do different variations of the blonde hair, but she loves it, and now she's set for a couple months. I'll probably have to redo it in the midsummer just to bring it back up a little bit, because her root will probably be more grown in by then, to where she would want me to redo it because it looks too dark. She loves to be light. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. If you have not, please subscribe. Please like this video so that YouTube can show it to other people. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video.